What's up, guys? It's the Beat Street Bully Billionaire, baby. And I'm going to break down the round 4 picks, locks, treats for the Shriners Open. Something that you're probably not paying attention to right now, okay? Maybe you are. You probably are if you're watching this video. Maybe you forgot about it. Now all of a sudden you're realizing that this event's going on. Yeah, there's football on Sunday, but there's also golf, okay? If you missed out last week, we were really pissed at ourselves. We did not look into the final round bye. We would have totally played a Luke List blast. And you know what? He came in a 5-way playoff, I believe. It's hard to pay attention with this NFL rolling in these golf tournaments, not so great, but big playoff like that, that's pretty awesome. Go watch the highlights of that one, okay? Pretty tasty. This one is heating up. Tom Kim is on a heater, -9. He won this one last year, and he's carving it up again, and he's in first place in this event. Okay, he's plus money, plus 3-1 odds. So you can still get plus money on these dudes. This is what I'm trying to warn you guys. Okay, you guys don't even realize this is going on. There's some big names in this event, bigger names that you wouldn't realize. That's why I want to get you in on some little secret sneaky plucks, okay? Because this is going to be one of those events where it's just going to be overlooked, and there could be a big juiced odds guy to watch out for, or somewhere in the middle of the event, you know, you're watching your NFL, you're watching your football, you're waiting for your parlays to cash or not cash or whatever. Maybe you're already burned. Maybe you turn on the golf on a little side channel on a phone. You check it out. You check out the score. You see what's going on, okay? And if you see some of these names in some spots, then you go in the sports books and you see, ooh, there's some odds on a guy, and you like the spot. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, there could be some money to be made along with the NFL Plucks. So without further ado, let's take a look, okay? Let's take a look at the odds. First of all, we're going to rattle the odds off. Tom Kim is going to be the favorite right now, okay? He is in a 3-way tie with Adam Hadwin and Lanto Griffin. They have Hadwin at 4-1 and Griffin at 8-1. That just tells you something about these guys if you don't know anything about these guys, which I do. It tells you Hadwin's a little bit better than Lanto, but there's still volatility since it's both -15, so they're going to give you 8-1 on Lanto. There's some value there. Golf is golf, but who's the better golfer? Hadwin is the better golfer, more experienced. Tom Kim is the best. Okay, that's the trio right there. They're all -15. If you go down from there, these guys are either at -14 or 13. You have K.H. Lee, Big Bully, 11-1. See, that, I'm going to tell you right now, could be sneaky. Koreans have been carving this track. Now Tom Kim back at leader, but another sneaky Korean here at 11-1 could be somebody to watch out for. Taylor Pendrith, 12-1. Vince Whaley, don't know who that is, 14-1. So I'm going to tell you right now, Vince Whaley, you're not, okay? I don't know who you are, but you're not winning, okay? Because I don't know who you are. JT Poston, I like him. He's been playing really good this week. Got a nice little mustache rolling. Go watch the highlights for the week, okay? Check out some of these guys. This dude was rolling on Thursday. He's still rolling it right now. Had a little bit of a setback, but he's still in the mix. 14-1. Adam Svensson, 18-1. Callum Tarrant, 22. Cam Davis. See, this might be my favorite play on the board. This is Killer Cam Davis. Okay, he played really well, putting lights out. Bo Hostler said he found something. Nick Taylor was putting it out like he was Sepp Straka, pouring in long bombs. Alex Noren was playing good. Chesson Hadley playing really good. Isaiah Salinda was up there at the top of the leaderboard all day, but never hurt. I don't know who this person is. Probably going to be a breakout on tour. Joel Damon was rolling the rock. Ryan Moore, Luke List. I mean, these dudes were rolling rock. Nicholas Lindheim, Matt Neesmith. Eric Cole was putting in pepper shows. So it was a nice little day for golf here. What we're going to take a look at is rickrungood.com. You need to sign up for it. You need to pay money to see some of these stats, these metrics. He's fixing it up. He's making it even better by the week. Right now, this is what we got. Okay, we're looking at the round. by round buys. Okay, look at Cam Davis. I just want you to look at what we got here. Okay. First of all, his salary going into this final round, which I don't even know if there is. There must not be a lucrative one, because I've tried to find some videos on YouTube and there are none about this topic. So maybe they'll make some closer to, maybe in the Sunday morning, or they'll do a live thing, or I don't know. No one seems to be following this one. Maybe there's not enough money, big money in these contests. But if you take a look here, you got Cam Davis. Look at these last few finishes here. These are recent. Fortinet, 3rd place at the Fortinet. At the St. Jude, he finished 6th. The Wyndham, 7th. 3M, 10th. Last time out, these 2 times he played here were pretty nice. 37th finish, 27th finish. So he's been playing pretty fucking good. A lot of top 10s rolling in. Has some form and has some big odds. So he's a guy I already bet. I would have to say looking to bet him again, and I'll probably wait for his odds to get even higher and maybe bet him another time. And then if it gets too high and he falls back too much, well, then probably stay away. But he's been going steady the whole week. -4, -4, -4, 3 days in a row. His final round is statistically his best round. He has his lowest rounds in the round 4. So he could finally have that spark round. He's been going -4, -4, -4. He doesn't have the big low round. Tom Kim just went -9. So watch out for Cam Davis to go -9 tomorrow. See, he could be my sneaky pick. JT Poston, he's been playing lights out. Watch out for him. Tom Kim, obviously he could win this one. Watch out for him. Let's just take a look at, where are we at right here? Where's like the actual... That's the cheat sheet. See, what we need is... We need... What the fuck is it? We need the showdown cheat sheet to show us what we need. Alright. Showdown cheat sheet. You got Adam Hadwin, Lanto Griffin, Tom Kim all gaining 10.33 strokes total. What are they doing to do it and get it done? Adam Hadwin shot a -8 off the tee, gained 2.7 strokes, 5.29 on approach, almost 8 strokes ball striking. Around the greens, putting, strokes gained. Tee to green, he was almost 9 strokes tee to green. So Adam Hadwin could also be a character here in the play. 4-1 odds. So this is what I'm trying to inform you guys. Okay, you got Tom Kim, 3-1. You got this dude Hadwin, who looks like he could win, 4-1. You got this dude Poston, who looks like he's ready to chew, 14-1. You got KH Lee, some sneaky Korean in the mix who's won multiple times before. He's 11-1. And then you got fucking Cam Davis, Killer Cam. He's 28. So it just paints you a picture of what I'm seeing for tomorrow. Okay, here's the strategy, guys. Okay, it's pretty simple, because this is for outright betting, okay? I'm trying to make outright picks, okay? We're trying to win stacks, millions, okay? So how do we do it? You gotta wait for somebody's odds to juice to a right spot, but you gotta sit there and wait on this, because this shit don't just happen right away. Sure, somebody can come out the gate, start rattling them, and you want to be on it. But there's so many guys up here, and all these guys are gonna play good. What's the weather gonna be like? What are these things gonna factor in? I'm gonna leave that to you. I'm not gonna do that for you. But what I am going to do is I'm going to tell you that if you're sitting there watching NFL, put this on in the background, have it on, take a look. Eye test always tells you something too. Who's rolling that rock? That's what you want to know. Who's rolling that rock? Cam Davis is gaining a lot on the fucking flat stick, I'm telling you. He's gaining a lot, okay? One of the most. And I just think it's one of these times for him to fucking finally shoot a -8 or 9. So I'm going to probably be on Cam Davis, but there's some other people in play. I would say I would keep it to the pool of Tom Kim, KH Lee as the sneaky Korean, because, I mean, like, it can't always be Tom Kim, but it could always be a Korean at this one for some reason. I don't know. Maybe there's something about the way this track sets up, like maybe it's similar over there. I don't know. So there's a factor. JT Poston, you look at the things, he's been playing real good, had a really good, the lowest player from the round 1, so that's usually a guy who somehow finds a way at the end, too. Adam Hadwin, who's just a really good golfer, who's found himself all the way at the end of golf tournaments plenty of times this year, almost beat out Ricky Fowler and Morikawa in the summer here, so he's a guy that could easily get a win here. This is the only the only event he's gonna play in the fall too. So he's of higher caliber. He's coming down in class, as they say, if he's a horse. So he's a sneaky factor. I'll be watching out for him as a guy to maybe bet back on. Because I'm trying to find the right pluck here. Okay, I don't have all the answers. Nobody does. Okay, this has to happen in the middle of the thing. Now, you can do it too. I'm trying to give you a strategy here. This is what I'm trying to give you here. Some knowledge, some strategy. Here are some guys to look at. Look at these guys and look at Cam Davis. The strategy would be maybe you just put some money on Cam Davis because he's big odds. He'd come out the gate, put a couple birdies up, boom, his odds go down, boom. So now you got Cam Davis ticket rolling. Maybe some of these other guys, though, maybe a Tom Kim falls flat. Some of these other dudes or Adam Hadwin falls flat real quick. And you have some weirdos riding up at the top of the board, taking the lead real quick. And then you can get some bigger odds here. That's the point, okay? Because you could get these massive odds literally a couple holes before the event's over. That's the other thing. You could have got Ricky Fowler at big odds before he pissed in the face of Hadwin and Morikawa and made the playoff in the final hole. You could have gotten that at big odds. Right before, the very hole before, you could have got Rory McIlroy versus Robert McIntyre, okay? Because I had a Rory McIlroy ticket, and I almost thought about doing it. And he had 2 holes to get it done. His odds were like 6, 7, 8 to 1. You could have just pounded that money on that, thinking, fuck it, he's winning. He only has 2 holes, you know what I'm saying? So it would have been a decent bet for the wait time. Say you don't like waiting days and days and days for these golf tournaments to settle. Maybe you'd only want to wait a couple holes. Well, there would have been your opportunity. 8 to 1. You could wait a couple holes. It's all you got. 2 holes left. He either gets a birdie or he doesn't. You either win or you lose. 8 to 1. Good odds. Boom. You won if you did it. So that's another thing. That's all I'm saying. It might not come that close. Probably won't come that close. But I'm just saying somewhere in this 4th round there should be somebody that you can pick. And I would say that it's going to probably be somewhere in the realm of this. And I'll eliminate people for you because we're going to eliminate people for you here. Vince Whaley, no. Callum Tarrant, no. Isaiah Salinda, Alex Naren, no. Bo Hostler, not seeing it. Chesson Hasley, not seeing it. Joel Damon, not seeing it. Taylor Pendy, not really seeing it for Pendy. Lanto Griffin, no, not seeing it. So if I'm wrong about one of these guys, sue me. But Adam Hadwin, Tom Kim, K.H. Lee, Bing, 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 Adam Svensson, I could even give I'll even give a nod to before I give it to my boy fucking Pending. I guess I don't mind Pendy. I'm not gonna diss him. I'm gonna take out fuck Pendy, fuck Spency. You're done, okay? I don't even really want to put K.H. Lee in the mix, okay? Really, to me, it's a fucking 3-man race. Adam Hadwin, Tom Kim, and fucking Cam Davis, okay? 3-man race. But if you want to expand it more because you're not, you're deeper in this game and you think some of these other guys got a shot, maybe you put in Poston, okay? Poston, killer, okay? Definitely a killer. Maybe you put in Svensson and this Pendy and K.H. Lee, okay, if you think that could happen. But I'm out on Lanto. I'm out on Whaley. You know what I'm saying? Taryn, no. Salinda, no. I'm not seeing these dudes. I'm not seeing Hostler. His game's kind of weak. It's top, but it's kind of weak. I mean, come on. Some of these dudes are fucking weak here. Chesson, stop. We ain't going Chesson. Nick Taylor, I got to think more juice, but I'm still no. Ryan Moore, no. Luke List, I don't know where he's at. I thought he would have been in a better spot than he is, and he's not. So, no. We got 3 guys. We got 4. I mean, I'll put Poston in the mix, but I just feel like, it's just kind of, I just feel like something about him's kind of weak, too. I don't know, something about the composure of Cam Davis, man. If this is just a fucking video, if you can just take one thing from this video, it's fucking Cam Davis, man. Can we just take a shot on Cam Davis, even if it doesn't hit? I'm one of these dudes. Look, I've been chasing this dragon. I've been doing this shit a long fucking time, bruh. If I hadn't made a bet up until this round, okay, I would have told you Cam Davis, take him 28-1. Don't bet the rest of these fools. You know what I mean? Until the tournament starts, and then maybe one of them gets to 28-1 or something, then you have a shot. Or 16 or something. You know what I'm saying? But the odds that these people are at, that's unbettable at this point, this stage. But Cam Davis ain't unbettable. 28 or 30-1 or higher on some other books you got. That's not unbettable. And he's a killer. He's Killer Cam. He's just got this composure of a guy that really should be winning more on tour. He's fit, he's in shape, he's a good looking dude. He's not fucking one of these ugly motherfucking dudes with the jowl, you know. He looks like a golfer. He looks like a winner. He's won big tournaments before. He's gone low in fourth rounds to do it. He's just he's a guy I think is just a caliber to be you know, a more frequent winner on tour coming up. So if you're gonna take away one thing, man, Killer Cam can get it done today. So that's all I'm saying, man. But if you can't get down with Cam, I can get it. I've been in this spot a lot of times, you know. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be Cam because I like him too much, and he ends up burning you, going bogey, bogey, bogey. All of a sudden, he'll just golf himself out of the tournament. He won't have a shot. But I mean, I usually am like real scared in those situations. Like it's all riding on that dude. And this time, it ain't all riding on him. Just a little bit's riding on him. So I'll be more focused on NFL, so I won't really be worrying too much about them. But I'll be keeping them on in the background and checking shit out. Because there's certain people I just don't buy to win it. Certain people I do. I buy Tom Kim. I buy Adam Hadwin. I buy Cammy Davis. I buy JT Poston if he makes it close and gets close up there. I buy KH Lee if all of a sudden he's pushing the button and making it close. So if some of these characters, if one of those 5 characters is pushing the button and making it close and they juice their odds up to something I could bet like plus money odds, I'm gonna try to do it, okay? Because I don't believe in some of these jokers like Celinda or whatever it is yet. I don't know about these dudes. I'm willing to bet money against them if they're in spots to win, and the dudes that I think should win are not in those spots yet. Eventually, the cream rises to the top, and those guys get their bags, okay? So that's how I see this tournament panning out. I don't know how you see it panning out, but that's it. That's the video. 5 guys. Tom Kim, KH Lee, Cam Davis, fucking, I can't even think because I'm so stoned out of my skull. Adam Hadwin and JT Poston, okay? Those 5. Those are my 5 dudes to watch out for round 4, okay? Since nobody wants to make a video to help you out. 5 dudes. If you don't know shit about golf, those 5 characters are the caliber of guy to win. If somebody else wins, then just know that dude is not in the caliber, okay? Just hear it here. I've been doing this shit for years. Caliber those dudes that I named up here. Rest of the dudes that you're playing with down here as far as caliber goes, okay? As far as tiering it, ranking it, whatever you want to do. So if you just come away with nothing, those 5 top other guys, no. That's it. I'm saying take your pick. You know, I kind of like KH Lee a little bit too. I'm not gonna be honest, or I'm not gonna be dishonest with you. I kind of like KH Lee a little bit. I didn't like him before, but he is the only one getting across the board here. One of the only ones. And it's just interesting that the last 3 years this have been Koreans, and it's just like, you know, Sung Jae Im, Siwoo Kim, Tom Kim. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just kind of like crazy. So why not another fucking Korean? I mean, they must have some correlation. The track, the greens, the Bermuda fucking green bent grass complex, whatever the fuck, must have some correlation here. So I like that 11-1. I think it's good odds, and I think 28 Cam Davis is good odds. The other ones I don't think are good odds yet, and I think they'll juice. I like Hadwin, so I'll be waiting for Hadwin. I'll be waiting for Kim. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry. So I'm rambling. I'm going on too much. You get it. This is the Beat Street Bully Billionaire PGA DFS is not happening for anybody for round 4, okay? This is not DFS. This is outright market, motherfucker. Okay, get down with it. Outright bets, more lucrative, quicker hits, bigger chunks, bigger stacks, bigger racks if you can dial it in, okay? We were close. We've been just raking over the coals for NFL. So if you want some NFL picks, props, videos live, go run that up now, okay? And Other than that, have a great fucking Sunday. Let's have a good Sunday. Let's do it, baby. Yeah. Let's go. Beat Street Bully Billionaire out.